My name is Romão Santos and I supervise the building of this castle. This is the Castle of Guimarães. It is actually not a particularly large castle in real life, but it's quite famous for being the castle which was the residence of the first king of Portugal, and was the first capital of the country. And so therefore the castle has a lot of sentimental value for the Portuguese people and symbolic value. As for the build itself, this was built on an orphanage in the city of Guimarães, where the castle is located, and it was built by roughly 100 kids during the course of 3 months. It's 88,000 bricks in this thing, and so we built this with the kids. They were divided by teams, and for 6 hours a day they were building this thing. And this coincided with the European Capital of Culture in 2012. It was in Guimarães, and when the castle was finished, we presented that to the local community, and it was exhibited in the local museum back in the city. As for the model itself, I would say the hardest part was probably the shape, because it doesn't have that many 90 degrees angles. It's a very weird shape. This castle was pretty much built according to the terrain, so it's really irregular. And when you go there, if you actually go to the real castle, one thing you can notice is that the bricks themselves, the bricks which a castle is made, are very noticeable. And I wanted somehow to capture that with LEGO bricks, so I just used a bunch of 2x4 tiles on a ridiculous amount, which it might not be the perfect solution, but I think it kind of gave that relief on the walls that's so characteristic of the castle itself. And, well, I would say that's pretty much it. You also have the interior of the tower. The castle was pretty much the only part of the castle that was inhabited was the main tower, with 3 floors. So it's still a simple castle. It's not one of those palace-style castles you see on Central Europe. This was pretty much a fortress, because this area was constantly being invaded and attacked. So there's not much not much decoration going on. It's pretty much an inhabited fortress. So I would say.
How do you get this to the shows? It's such a big build.
It's divided in 6 modules, which are very stable. Since we don't use base plates in our projects at all. We just use a lot of plates connected with those Technic 6x8 beams. I'm not sure how to call them, 6x8 bricks, and just connect them straight up, and it becomes very, very stable to pick up. So that's how we handle this such a large models such as this one. There have been accidents in the past though, but it normally doesn't.